All right. So before we get into the idea of what does it take to build a business, and I want to get there, but I'm gonna hit you all with a couple of quizzes here. Is that okay? Because I just gotta play. You know me, Charlie.
That's fine.
And so,
we gotta do what you want to do.
So I'm going to start. So I've got some data in front of me, and so being the academic, I have access to some good data, of course. And so
pause real quick. So just so you know, Proper Charlie knows how to get anything.
He's got a guy that knows a guy.
I'm a guy.
No, he is the guy.
I'm the data guy.
So from is data available? He's the guy that knows if it is or not. So now, from that perspective, shoot.
I don't think I'm going to be surprised if you know the top state for consumption of straight whiskey, and that's the definition here.
Wait, pause. Straight whiskey is single barrel, or is it blend? Like, what's the definition of straight whiskey? Because that's important to get this question right.
So to be a straight, that means it has to be at least 2 years old, and it can't be adulterated with anything else. That's all that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the rye whiskeys count in that, the bourbons, and other whiskeys that meet that criteria. So number one, what do y'all think? What's the number one state for consumption? Who are the biggest drunkards? Who drinks per individual or per 1,000 the most whiskey, straight whiskey?
So beer is Wisconsin. 100%.
Yeah.
Brandy's Wisconsin.
But I don't know.
I'm waiting
who drinks
on
the
you.
bourbon? Who drinks the liquor?
Kenny, where are you?
I guess I'd say Kentucky.
Kentucky is by far the largest, and we are looking at 293 9-liter cases per 1,000 people. The next highest is 243. So 293 compared to second place of 243. And then everybody's below 200 after that. Number two, I'm not even going to ask you all because there's no way you're getting this.
No, I'll get it.
No, you're not.
It's Wyoming.
You're the other Charlie for a reason.
It's Wyoming.
Wyoming's third. Good for you.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, I'll take that.
They're at 184. Third is New Hampshire. So it looks like the smaller ones seem to be coming up to the top, with District of Columbia, if we decide to count them, Missouri, then Alaska. Tennessee is down about at 9th, and then you got Colorado. Last place, by the way, is
who's the least
New Jersey.
drunkard state?
New Jersey.
New
Rhode
Jersey is the
Island,
least drunkard state?
No, for straight whiskey. They must drink other stuff.
Oh, okay.
The number one, so this is literally revenue of whiskey in a market for a country. 2022. So this is hot off the presses. We have the data from 2022. And I'm looking at the top, looks like I'm looking at about the top 14 countries. And all I can say is the top one does not start with a U.
So
Kenny, what'd you say?
India.
It is.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
I was going to say China.
India has so many people, and they drink a ton of scotch. Tons of scotch.
And that counts as straight whiskey. Yeah. So
that's not fair.
Well,
Scotch
the man knows
Scotch.
the man knows the whiskey market. He's allowed to trump
fair.
You there.
That's fine.
So they're at over 17,660, and that's millions of dollars. So we're talking about 17 basically $billion, right? Because 17,000 in millions would be that if I think I'm doing my math correctly. U.S. is not far behind at 17.07. The next highest after U.S. is Thailand at 6. So they're a third of where we go, and then it goes Japan, which they don't really do. They I know they do a bunch of weird stuff with their whiskeys. Then France, Brazil, Canada, United Kingdom, Spain, Australia. I keep going because I want to get to China for Charlie's answer.
Yeah, because I guess
Germany,
China.
Russia, and then China. China's pretty low on that list. Because they. Yeah. Anyway,
because
so
in the last podcast,